And welcome back, everyone, to Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Where we last left our adventurers, they had just finished tackling a redcap problem in the dense forests of Thither. In fact, saving a bunch of pixies from complete and utter annihilation. Certainly, right? That's how that works. By disarming the redcaps of their scythes. The redcaps pissed and malcontent stormed off into the woods, whereas you guys were leaving, the sounds of their inevitable doom pierced your ears. And that is where we pick it up.
I
So
have
yeah, we
pierced
didn't
ears
really
now.
solve the red cap problem, now did we?
We didn't, but someone else sounds like they did.
I mean, I did my part.
Pick something up.
Wait, no. Oh, see, I'm confused. I thought the red caps were coming back. Not that they got doomed by something worse than a red cap.
Oh yes, you heard the sounds of combat off in the distance.
The DM said that we hear them in the distance,
Mm-hmm.
meaning their doom.
It went something, you know, uh, it was indeed. In fact, off in the distance, all you can hear is
Oh,
my
shit.
gosh. With serious business when that's the one that's used.
That was definitely the sound of doom.
I don't know. It seems like should we investigate or walk faster?
I'm not gonna go towards the sound of screaming.
You know what? We've been doing pretty good with the avoidance game so far. So I think I'm not gonna press my luck here.
But whatever took them out could come by this way to the pixies.
So do we wait to see what happens? Maybe.
All right.
Alvin does have a point, I guess. I mean, the whole point of fighting the red caps was to make sure the pixies were safe, right? So if something hurt the red caps, then
All right. Here's the plan. You all stay here. Make sure nothing shifty happens. I'll see if I can get above the trees and find out what happened.
Are you trying to do it in like a stealthy, quiet sort? Are we being stealthy?
I would very much hope I am.
Because if you are, then I can maybe help a little bit with that.
I would appreciate any help that you can give.
So she'll just cast passes on a trace. I think. Can I do it on everyone? Just for funsies? Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you. So, yes. So, she'll cast Pass to the Trace on the group.
okay.
All right, I appreciate that. And then Alvin takes to the sky with owls like stealth, hopefully, if the dice allows.
Roll it.
Yay, my
10.
single digit.
Plus 10.
Thank you, I say stealthily as I fly with 18 speed.
That's what it is that decreases your roll. Is you saying thank you.
I can't believe
Curse
that.
my manners.
it's beautiful.
Okay. You're flying over, and if you would like, you can roll a stealth check if you want.
Again?
No. Yes.
Okay.
And you, good sir, roll me a perception check.
All right.
You're good at these, right?
Me?
In theory.
We're off to a good start.
Let's get these
Well,
nat ones
now
out
is
of the
fine.
way.
Yes, please get them out now.
Yeah.
Hey, why does my dice only have like 10 sides on it?
What? No, it
My
has
dice
20.
only has 10 sides. No, I'm pretty sure it only has 10.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking what it's rolling. It has 10. I mean, it has 20, sorry.
Yeah, ha ha ha!
Got it.
Ah!
Got him.
Game was rigged from the start.
Okay. So, as you're flying over looking around, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. However, out of the ordinary certainly sees you. What do you do, Alvin?
Does he see bodies?
What?
Wouldn't he see bodies?
I mean,
I have a bug in my eye.
yes.
So I kind of land and I wipe it off, and then I'm going to look around again. I'm going to investigate because I'm a fucking detective or something.
Well, I mean, you do find the dead bodies if you want to
Investigate the dead bodies.
investigate the dead bodies. Okay.
Okay.
There you
Alright.
go.
So, you land amongst the pile of dead bodies that were once 3 red caps, and they have been decimated, their clothes torn to ribbons, wounds that are slashing and gouging.
Do they have a wallet on them?
What?
I check their wallet.
Oh, no. Nope.
Oh.
Perception roll, please.
You have
Okay.
already rolled stealth. You don't have to re-roll it.
Oh, I have to roll it?
Yes. You are hidden from his sight.
I look over the bodies and then I see if there's any tracks that lead to some kind of animal or beast that could have done this.
Survival.
Right, survival, the one thing I'm not good at. Because I'm going to die.
Yeah.
As you look around, you can pick out the footsteps of the red caps because they're so distinctive. They wear iron boots, and so they leave a deep impression in the soil. What catches your eye is this set of humanoid footprints that are not deep. In fact, they're rather small, so you don't think it's a red cap. And it's going in the direction that you came from.
Shit! Shit? What the hell? A dwarf? Maybe halfling?
Not that
Savage
small.
halfling? Oh.
They're regular
Savage
human
dwarf.
side.
Oh. Then just a savage.
Savage.
I mean,
Either way, seeing that it's heading back to the group, I take off to fly back to them.
Okay.
I was going to say that while he took off, I would have tried to like stealthily hide behind the tree or something like that.
Okay, roll me stealth.
So 28 total.
All right.
Anyone else hiding?
Yeah. The thing that you cast, how does it work?
What?
I add plus 10 to your stealth roll.
Ah, okay. Let me.
So whatever your stealth roll is, add 10. This is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's not finding you.
Oof, different dimension. That's impressive.
Oh no, where'd her rag go?
Is Mr.
The
Meatball
beard
still
midair.
here?
Yeah, Mr. Meatballs is everybody just scattering like roach and goes, fuck it, he's gonna quickly like spin his cart and then hide behind it.
What about Karma? What is she doing?
Karma's gonna fly over to a tree. Doesn't know Orion's in this tree, goes to the same tree.
You know that translates to a 29
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind your cart.
yeah,
Yeah.
I am one with the cart.
He's not very smart.
Oh no!
Uh,
Owie.
Let me see if I can beat a 13.
I mean, with your passive, yes.
Oh yeah, I do.
So.
All right, so I fly about. I see no one there except for the cart with no Mr. Meatball at it, and I freak the fuck out for just a moment until I see Karma's Christmas light shining ass sticking out of a bush.
A tree, not a bush.
Okay, a tree.
Oh.
Yep.
What
I
do
fly up
you
to it and
do?
give like her back just the tiniest little poke. See if she's still
Ow.
alive.
Ow! What was that?
Hmm.
Oh,
You can't
thank
see
God.
me, I'm hiding.
Hmm.
Yes, you're hiding very well. But is everyone else all right? I saw what happened to the red caps and oh boy. And what is that sound?
Hmm.
And coming out of the woods, describe yourself, please. And you can move your microphone away.
Walking along the path, and hard to see as the shadows go from light to dark within the trees. Once in the light, then once in the shade, gone. Then back in the light again. Figure walk in a unsettling fashion. Normal, yet something about the movements is odd. And stiff. Person drenched in blood. Blood that dripping from two swords hanging by the side. Just ever so slight, scraping the ground as they walk. A porcelain doll-like face that was neither male or female comes into view and completely emotionless, yet still so unsettling as two mismatched eyes looked forward, one eye black, one eye red. And has a very unsettling smirk on their face, giving off a very bone-chilling vibe, and all you hear is stand up on end as she walks in their strange pattern. just dragging the blades along, blood splattered on the face. The only color besides the red eye that stands out, as dark brown and black hair swept across their face. And now I'm going to show you one picture. Other than the smirk, there's no expression, no motion, nothing. Just stiff, empty, and still.
Fortunately, I have no hair to stand on end. So I just gently help Karma and push her further into the tree
Then
before coming down to land on the pathway.
they stop. Ever so slowly, they stop. And slowly turns their head, to look at you. Before looking up at the tree in which you just came down from. Little fairy, up in the tree. Why don't you come down and show yourself to me? I can see you there, among the leaves. And there are more of you, I believe.
Karma will, I guess, give up the idea that she's not visible and flutter down. Hello.
Yeah. Now, wasn't that better? Such
You
a
look
small
like
little
you've
thing.
had quite the adventure, ma'am.
Indeed. Nothing
Yes.
is so relaxed after than a bloodshed. Don't you think? What'd you do?
Not
Oh.
quite fond of it
Oh, it
myself.
didn't go through.
Oh.
There's the picture. Did you guys hear me okay?
What, table talk? Oh, there it is. Yes. I'm not quite fond of it myself. I prefer a nice drink. And this place, really could use not a bit of bloodshed, actually. We just avoided it, and you made sure that it's not going to happen again by taking care of those red caps. Which I'm going to guess it was your job.
Maybe. Maybe not. She brings up her blade to her mouth and just licks the blood off the blade and grins at you.
Gross. He says that out loud. Gross.
Yep.
Oh, would you look at that? It rhymes and it's edgy.
Oh.
What? The cart talks?
Oh, please.
Ooh,
What would a...
I'm a mystical talking cart or fucking something.
And you're not very smart. As if I didn't know you weren't there already. After all, didn't I say there was more?
Lucky guess.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like I was really trying. Come on now.
Well, I'd hope not. What
So what
brings strangers to Thither? I know this land, and you're new. We don't get many newcomers here. And she gives another unsettling smirk.
Well, I'm Alvin. This is Karma. Over there is Mr. Meatball, owner of Mr. Meatball's Meatball Emporium. And we are here on I suppose you can call it a quest.
A quest. Most likely, Bavalona, I would believe.
She is definitely part of it. You could say it's more of a sub-quest of our main quest that has just kind of spiraled out of control. We're supposed to... Oh?
Such is the way of the Feywilds. You're very much not from here, clearly.
Clearly.
To come this far, there must have been more of you. Where are the others? Don't they want to play?
It depends on what game you're playing, madam.
Do I look like I'm a female to you?
Sir.
Whatever you will.
Well,
I
would like to call you your name.
Oh. I see. You wish to know my name. I suppose... For now, you may call me Kai.
Hello, Kai.
As for what I am doing here, I would like to know the same thing. Most likely just part of a game. As for those red caps, I believe they had it coming. Do you have it coming as well, sir?
Alvin.
Indeed.
Well, this has been
She walks
very
past you.
nice, and okay.
Meatballs, is it?
Yeah, for the most part. What can I do you for?
Interesting. You make them from flesh?
I make them from whatever ingredients I can find.
A man of the world.
Yeah, I can't exactly be picky when I'm, traveling around with a meatball cart,
That's fair. Interesting.
You can't care to partake in a meatball?
Perhaps later. Though we do have some fresh meats not that far away.
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering from all this.
And a bugbear, a pixie, and an owlin. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long story. I'll give you that. Let's just say we weren't exactly acquainted with each other until recently.
I see.
It's kind of a ragtag band all joined together for a common purpose,
Clearly. To which way are you going?
We were going to head north to find some people that may have escaped from Babylona. To see if they could aid us in taking care of her.
Now, you see a bit of her eyes perk up a little bit. Take care of Bavalorna. I didn't think anyone would dare. Now that is interesting. And you intend to do that with just the three of you. And she does air quotes.
It's kind of like peeking from the tree, trying to see what's going on and listening the best that they can.
Hold on, I am now going to roll.
Ooh.
Sadly, that is not enough to see Orion's 33.
No, it's not. Or Chimera's 28.
Nope, she is not moving.
You may laugh, but I tell you, we can hold our own in a scrap. Just look at Karma. She's quite the firecracker. Practically carrying us on her shoulders.
I find that hard to believe, but I'll take your word for it. Hmm. In terms of taking care of Babaluna, in what way do you wish her death?
Yeah, I don't feel entirely obligated to be revealing said information to someone we've known for approximately 10 minutes.
Covered in blood head to toe.
That too.
Shame. I would love nothing more than to drive my through her and her sister's heart, if they have one.
Actually, considering recent events, we're trying to preserve the hearts, but everything else is up on the table.
She slowly just turns to look at you, Elvin. And again, just slowly turns her head. In probably like the most creepiest way she can.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to turn my head too. Full 360, baby. We can both play this game. I'll roll intimidation for you. You want to go?
Oh my god.
Be my guest.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Let's see. Oh, god damn it.
Do it. If you...
Oh.
Damn! Ah!
Oh, that's cute. Enjoy eating hearts, do you?
Be scared. I'm a firecracker.
Mr. Meatball tries to crane his head too, and then all of a sudden catches a stitch and says, ah, fuck, ah.
You're all adorable.
How'd I roll investigation instead of intimidation?
Oh. So you did.
Oops.
You can tell you're able to tell who won the whole head turning
There you
contest.
Yep.
Yep. Indeed. Well, if you're not reaching the same goal, then I see no reason to continue this. Whatever this is. I got better things to do and more things to kill. Unless. No. Perhaps not.
Oh, go ahead and speak your mind. We're all acquaintances here.
Oh. Do you really wish me to speak my mind? And she gives you a creepy grin.
I don't see how it could hurt as long as those blades stay down.
Oh. It can hurt.
Try me.
What's on my mind is how pretty your head would look on my blades as I shove them into the ground and color the world with your blood. But, perhaps it would be better if I guide you instead to where you need to be. I'm quite interested, you see, in just what kind of pain in the ass you'll be to my tormentors.
You have tormentors.
Indeed. Why else would someone of like myself be in such a god-forsakenly bright place?
Well,
Despise this land. I have been here for too long.
well, as long as you don't act on those impulses of yours about whenever it concerns my head,
Then I can help
Perhaps
others?
we could help each other. Well, that's up to them. I'm not gonna, I don't judge what they're into.
You're an odd one. Interesting. And what of you, Mr. Meatball? Is it?
Yeah, so that's about it. I don't know. Let me try to wrap my head around this whole scenario here. Okay, you mentioned tormentors. I'm guessing that's Bavlorna and crew, yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, and you wish to see them brutally murdered,
Bleed.
dismembered, etc., etc.
Yes.
I don't know. Did we establish where we're keeping the hearts and stuff intact already?
Considering what happened to the last one, I think we should, if given the chance.
All right, cool. So, nonetheless, all that considered, it sounds like you're on a little bit of a vendetta.
Just a smidge.
A little bit of vendetta, and yeah, you wanna get a little bit of revenge, yeah.
As long as we have the same goal. For if I find you decide to actually help them, I'll behead you all. And you wouldn't be able to stop it. Because you won't even see me coming.
All right. Well, firstly, tone it down a little bit. Yeah, at about a 9. We need you at about a 6. Secondly, honestly, you probably could have just opened with the whole, "Hey, I'm seeking out Bavlorna's blood and bits." That probably would have gone over a little easier.
But what fun would that be? Are you not amused? I am.
I mean, that's pretty good. Good for you, frankly. Um, that being said, yeah, kind of sounds like we're on kind of the same wavelength here. I don't know. What do you think, y'all? They want them to hang out with us?
As long as
Well,
my head remains on my shoulders, I don't mind.
I mean, yeah,
um,
that's fair. Yeah, heads on shoulders. That's a good tone.
Karma.
well, I thought we were just trying to get our stuff from them.
Stuff?
Oh, yes. They have taken things from us. Certain things that we want back. But, upon seeing that one has corrupted the lands and turned it into a horrible swamp, and the other is now growing redcaps that want to kill and butcher innocent creatures and everything around them, I think they need to go. Pretty much, yes?
Indeed.
It makes sense.
I could care less about any of that, but sure. Long. So, that means, in term, you are here. Because you must make a deal with one, get to the other, and so on and so forth. Because in order to take down one, you have to go after the other. And such, make a very probably loose negotiation and deal. Am I correct?
Alvin looks at his hand and just shivers for a bit as he thinks back to it. That is basically how we're going about this. Not exactly the best way, but it's the hand that we've been dealt.
No doubt the only way, after all dealing with them,
Very
is tricky. And she says that with a little bit more aggressive tone. And grits her teeth before going back to her neutral stance and expression.
I know that face. Did you touch the slimy hand too?
No.
Oh,
Well, yes, but not for that reason. I made that face. They took something from me as well. Hence I am here. God-forsaken land that I cannot leave.
All right.
Perception check.
You're not gonna beat
All right,
it.
guys.
No. That's the DM. He was
Sorry,
muted.
everybody roll perception checks except for Mr. Meatball, Karma, Kai, and Owlin the Alvin. Alvin the Owlin. So only Orion and Phi, please make me perception checks.
Ooh. What's the
Oh
D4? Nope. I sense nothing.
no! Yup, I am so sorry, guys.
Why are you rolling like me?
Alvin, Kai, Mr. Meatball, please make me dexterity saving throws as out from the, because as you guys are talking, an owl bear, yoked in a dilapidated elven chariot, bursts through the woods and is barreling straight through all of you. Oh my goodness, Alvin! Okay.
Sense to kindred spirit.
The meatball cart gets turned over, but
No!
Oh, I'm glad I put locks on the doors.
but all of you take 7 points of damage as you have successfully evaded half of it. So 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and there is an owl bear. What do you guys want to do?
Jesus freaking Christ, what a chunky boy.
Would you say it was clad in?
It's yoked in a dilapidated elven chariot.
Like,
as in it's
purposely?
pulling a
As
chariot.
it's pulling
Oh.
a dilapidated elven chariot. In fact, you see if I have a picture of that. It's in here somewhere, I believe. It is. Boop. Boop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
Yep.
Where is your rider?
But we will roll initiative as it is not a happy camper.
Wait, before we do that, maybe we can... I think there's a way to avoid this. If only we had someone who could talk to it.
Do it on your turn.
Damn! Did I not click myself? God damn it.
Oh, it doesn't look like he did.
Alright, let me try it again.
I got you. You go to 7.16. Enter. All right.
Aww.
Boop. Kai, you're first. What do you want to do?
Kai, it's probably just a confused and innocent creature. Clearly it has an owner, maybe.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta turn down the volume. That soundscape got loud.
Yeah.
As for what Kai do, she'll hold her action.
Okay, you are holding what kind of action?
Attack.
Okay, you're holding an
in case
attack
what
action.
they're doing- in case what they're doing doesn't work.
Mr. Meatball, what do you want to do?
Oh boy, shit. That's a big motherfucker.
Its wings got biceps.
Its wings got biceps. It's a small boy. Well, I do have that option actually. Fuck it, my charisma worked the last time.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, since I'm right next to the bugbear there, I'm gonna go, whoa, 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 hey, buddy. What's going on? Slow your roll.
You're speaking to it, and it is screaming something about a large creature who ate its rider right off of its chariot in one foul swoop.
Oh, is it chasing you?
It has no idea. It is just scared.
You just booking. All right. Oh boy. Well, he's gone now. We don't see him anywhere. You did just settle down here for us for a second. We'll figure this out.
And sadly, because of the action, you can't roll.
I mean that's fine. As long as
Yeah.
he's chilling out over time.
All right. Orion, what do you want to do?
Alright, so seeing the owlbear freaking out and seeing Mr. Meatball trying to calm it down, Orion will also cast Speak with Animals upon themselves and then come out and join him in trying to talk down the animal.
Okay.
My friend is right. You have no reason to be panicked. You're around friends now. You're safe.
It still seems panicked.
Do our best to protect you if it comes this way, but we need you to calm down. Otherwise, you're just gonna get hurt and you're gonna hurt others on the way. You almost hurt my friends just now.
I mean, technically did.
Technically did.
Yeah, 7 HP still hurts.
Yeah, you ran over my foot, but I'm willing to look past that.
All right. If that is all, fine. It's your turn.
She's gonna get close as she can, like here, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
here, and she's gonna try and just like gently lob over one of her like dried fruit rations
Mm-hmm.
to maybe soothe it. Be like, here, see, it's fine. Look, food is pretty tasty. Could help as well.
Do you want to roll animal handling?
Sure, with guidance, because my animal handling is, okay.
Sure.
Ooh.
Hey, nice.
Oh, hey, yeah.
All right, okay. 17.
Okay. The owl bear seems not swayed by your words, but by food. As it is just about to spin around and whack all of you with this attached chariot. As you are within 10 feet of it. But there's food tossed at it and it stops. And it seems placated. Placated, thank you. By nomming down on this meager offering.
Mm-mm.
Well, I did grow it. I wouldn't say it's meager exactly, but
God said it's meager, so it's meager.
For an owl bear who requires 8 pounds of food a day, yes.
it's like a little chocolatey snack. Like you don't need a lot. Tastes fine. Tastes okay.
So it has calmed down. Its dilapidated chariot is still able to be used. It seems domesticated. It was just scared.
Good thing I didn't attack it. It could be useful now.
Well,
Are we still in combat order or?
Nope.
Okay.
The owlbear has been placated on its turn.
also see where it came from too. Maybe it might belong somewhere else. Oh, hello. Slightly dead-looking
Yeah.
person.
Two new strangers have joined us. Oh my! Who
She
could have
does not
seen
look
this
convinced.
coming?
Well, hold on. Roll deception, Alvin.
Wait,
Yeah.
Wait,
Alvin,
shit.
is Alvin not allowed to lie?
Yeah,
Nope.
what the hell? Ah, damn it!
You're
I'm
right.
so mad
You're
at
not allowed
this.
to lie.
Orion just kind
Call me out of my bullshit earlier, please.
I mean, Spy is a little bit of a stranger in a way.
I mean, she is strange, but look, we'll just pin it to me not knowing if you guys were around with your plus 30 stealths. Oh, look, more of our party has arrived. These two that have been with us apparently this entire time in those bushes over there.
Orion's just kind of rubbing their face in their hands, groaning.
It was a tree, really, but you know.
Now that is impressive.
That's very kind of you. I must say, I find your whole aura and demeanor. Do you need to clean your swords very often? I've heard they get a little rusty sometimes. Or are these self-cleaning swords that you brought with you? As she looks down at the dripping red swords.
Would you like to see how I clean them?
I...
And she grins.
Yes, I would. Show me, please.
No,
You see Alvin in the back, like behind her, just shaking his head, going, "No, don't ask her questions. No."
She lifts up her blade and licks it.
Gross.
That's very efficient, actually. Now that
it's not wasteful.
I can see why you would prefer. I mean, it's not for me, but it very clearly it works for you. So,
Interesting. She gets closer to you. Oh, they get closer to you, Fi. And just stare. You're not unnerved. Interesting.
I've seen a few things here and there.
And as you all are talking, the owlbear leans over towards Alvin and gives a sniff.
Alvin remains still.
Karma's gonna flutter over to the owlbear.
Maybe it's still hungry. Try giving it a pet, maybe?
Or I
want to give him a scritchy.
Or maybe giant owls trying to make friends with normal-sized owl.
Maybe.
I try to pet the owlbear.
As it snaps at you.
Oh.
Nope, not trying to make friends at all. Okay.
Not like that. No, if you go above the head, sometimes that's a little too much. To try under the chin, maybe instead with food, just in case.
Do you have food, Mr. Meatball? A meatball? Emergency meatball?
Emergency meatball. Right, hang on. Clank. Dig, dig, dig. Yeah.
You open your meatball cart, and immediately its head snaps towards it, and it starts wandering over towards your meatball cart.
Hey! Mr. Meatball holds up the meatball in his hand, like in the air, like showing it off, like, hey.
Make a dexterity check.
Don't lose your hand. It's only fun if I cut it off.
So a check or a saving throw?
Saving throw. You move your hand. You let go of the meatball, and your hand drops, and the meatball is gone. It's replaced by beak.
Haha! All right. Oh fuck! All right. Hey, Alvin, try petting it now.
Right. And I do as Fi says, but I go underneath this time.
Okay.
Just a little chin scritch.
It seems rather happy and seems very not intent
Docile.
on you anymore, but intent on the cart in which produced meat.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Would you mind keeping it distracted a little bit while I see what I can find on this cart over here? This carriage. Maybe a clue to what took its previous owner.
Oh yeah, sure thing. Look, Mr. Owlbear friend, do you have a name?
If you're speaking with animals, it tells you its name is Juniper.
Oh,
that's
that's
a pretty
adorable.
name.
That's a nice name.
And yeah, speak with animals still. It's got a 10-minute timer on it.
Yeah, we still got it.
Maybe ask Juniper where they're from?
Yeah. All right, Juniper. Do you know where you're from by chance?
It seems confused.
Like where do you live?
It looks around. You get the sense it's from here.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait. Who was your rider? Can you tell us who your rider was?
It tells you that Ryder was an elf and was snatched from the chariot by a large beast that frequents the palace that frequents the factory nearby.
Factory, huh? And also, I rolled a 21 on investigation.
I saw.
Oh, cool.
There is no equipment, but the chariot itself seems sturdy enough to hold two medium people, and their gear.
Hmm.
I'm just wondering. You said you brutally massacred the redcaps from before. Are the bodies still? I'm just wondering if we might. Mr. Meatball seems to like to use different kinds of just to not be wasteful since we have an owlbear with us now.
You know, that's a fair point. We can go check out your handiwork there. What was it Kai, yeah?
Indeed. Then she looks at Fi. And what's your name? Pretty.
Oh, you may call me Fimaria.
Love, beautiful name for a beautiful girl.
Well,
Interesting.
I don't know if at my age girl is quite, but
Oh,
sure, yes.
correct.
That's
You're
very
right.
kind of you.
Beautiful woman, then.
Mr. Meatball leans over to Juniper and goes, "Are they flirting?"
It doesn't know what that means.
You know
Very
what?
well.
Forget I asked.
And what about you, other T?
Oh, me. My name is Orion.
Aren't you adorable? Pleasure.
Oh,
I am Kai.
hello, Kai. Do you
If
want
you
me
wish,
to do you want me to clean up some of that you got a little all over your everywhere. Do you want me to help clean your bloody clothes?
does it make you uncomfortable?
Mr. Meatball looks over to Juniper
Oh,
and goes, "Are
no,
they
no,
flirting?"
no. Not uncomfortable. Just not everyone likes to be covered in, stuff like that and sometimes blood can, attract predators and stuff, and maybe
Well,
maybe,
it might some gear doesn't do very well if it stays bloody.
yeah,
So
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Like, you'll be clean and you won't attract animals that might, be attracted to the smell of blood and
Well, I don't know if they would consider that a negative exactly, but
She
It
gives a
attracts
really
ants.
slow smirk to what Fi said before looking back at Orion. If you wish. And she gets closer.
Oh God.
Yep.
No.
And stare. And
Okay, before we continue on, who would like an owl bear?
Eh,
probably the person who tamed it originally.
I vote
Yeah.
we give Ryan the owlbear.
I tamed it though, so if I wants it, it's up to Fi, I think.
oh, what's your animal handling check? We'll just do it we'll math it out.
Sure, let's see.
Roll
Mine
off. Roll off.
mine is just a +2.
Oh, +4.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see. We'll let Fi get her hand bitten off, I guess.
Oh no.
All right, there you go, Fi. You now have an owl bear. It should be in your. You should be able to control the token and look at its stats.
Oh,
I'll help you talk to
yay.
him if you want.
Oh, that would be very, because sometimes it takes me a while to remember how, so that would be
Yeah.
great.
And maybe he did say his writer, rest in peace.
But
Used to go to some. What was the location that the owlbear said that they went to?
they didn't say anything about a location.
You know, I was gonna say, I don't think they mentioned that. Hey, Juniper, friendo.
They said they frequented something,
Factory or something.
something like
No,
that.
No,
no.
they said the monster that ate the
Oh.
rider frequented the
Okay.
factory.
Ah,
Great.
okay.
So, Juniper, my friend, where were you guys headed before all this badness happened?
It doesn't seem like it knows.
Oh, well, alright, Juniper says they have no idea where they were going.
Can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Could you ask Juniper if this creature is known for killing its target on sight, or does it take them away somewhere and devour them later? Because if that's the case, there might be a chance that the writer is still alive.
Could you, Juniper, could you tell me what the creature that attacked you looked like? Like, was it big? Was it small? Was it
It tells you that it was huge
huge?
and green with 4 spindly arms for legs
Oh, I don't like
and a
that.
pair of huge bat wings with a gaping maw like a fish, filled with buck teeth that go to sharp points, and with 2 large white eyes, and a neck as long as a giraffe's.
What? Uh, that. Um.
And based
Juniper, are you high?
It sounds really, really weird, but I think I might be catching on as to where they're going with that.
I'm glad you are, because I have no idea.
I'm about to say, can you just roll to see if we recognize what that is?
Roll Arcadis. I don't. This is not natural.
All right,
Yeah,
guidance myself, I guess.
Wow, +5 does nothing.
Oh, yeah. Must have been.
Alvin opens up his notepad and tries to draw it, and he's having
Wow.
the worst time doing it.
We're all confused.
What is the point?
I'm not.
Sadly, you are.
I am at 19.
Yup.
Oh wow.
None of us stood a chance.
I mean, one of you did. But they happened to roll a 3.
Really low.
So yes.
Well,
Try.
still, did you Juniper. Oh, I can't speak to it, so could someone translate?
Yes.
Juniper, did your rider scream the entire time?
It
Okay.
nods.
Okay, so did your rider still seem like he was alive when he got taken away, or did he like get munched down and die really quickly?
It doesn't seem to know.
Oh.
But he did nod to my whole thing of it screaming the entire time.
Yes.
Oh, like, understand. Does it
Well,
understand common?
I mean,
No, you're
I did a
translating.
translate.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Uh, well, we might have something that captures its prey, maybe?
Either.
From the sounds of it, I kind of don't want to know.
Yes. Honestly, we have enough on our plate, and that sounds like a whole lot of stuff we don't want to mess with. There's plenty of. I mean, let's go. Let's go get those bodies before someone runs off with their hearts.
Yeah. Juniper. All right. So we're gonna. Okay, we're gonna make a little dealio here, if that's all. Oh,
There we
you
go.
got
Oh
very
God, it's
long.
getting bigger and taller.
What happened?
Oh, long owl.
Quite a long face.
It needs to encompass the entirety of the.
The whole map?
No, it has a chariot attached to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so Orion's gonna tell Juniper, gonna point to Phi and be like, hey, so my friend is gonna take good care of you now, okay?
It looks over to Fi and
Just
gives.
wiggles her fingertips, smiles.
Are you hearing the owl bear sounds?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go check out the pile of dead red caps. I'm gonna salvage a little bit off of that, and then Juniper there can pick at whatever's left. And then,
You're gonna get two of them, as Juniper is probably gonna eat one of them.
I mean that's fine. I only need really some pieces to make meatballs with.
Okay. So you harvest yourself some red caps. Juniper eats. It's 8 pounds worth of food a day in one go.
Can I just bring up something? Whenever we were making Mr. Meatball's character, we gave him a brain to hold, and it's just amazing how it's coming all the way back to this. That was supposed to be an innocent meatball, but now it just might as well be a charboiled brain. Sorry, I just had to bring that up.
Like I said, I can't be picky.
We are in the Feywild where
And-
everything is a thing.
And you guys continue on your way towards the great tree.
Yeah, who's in the chariot?
Yeah, who wants to ride the chariot? There's room for two of you.
Me. Orion just
Fine,
Well-
comes in,
What about
gestures
2.5?
for Phi to come in.
I think Phi will walk up next to it, and if someone else wants to ride in the back, maybe. Unless you have to use the reins, can she just walk next to it and
You can
guide
walk
it that
next
way?
to it and guide it, yes.
Okay, we'll do it that way.
Okay. So whoever's riding it, please get on top of the token at the far end.
Will someone come up here with me?
There we go.
Oh no.
Okay.
I saw that coming.
I'm,
No.
I'm sorry, I would have, but I got my own cart to pull. So technically, I'm kind of like Juniper right now.
You are a giant owlbear on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. I love it. And as you guys are hold on.
Oh yeah, hang on, if it's any consideration.
Um, strange.
Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Kai,
Mm, yeah.
you mentioned something about taking off heads if we were working for the witches, right?
No, not quite. I said, if you intend on helping in the not the intent of to kill Obie. As in, if you stop with the hag, I'll cut off all your head.
So my deal of procuring a picture of one of the witches to give to another one does not count, correct?
Do you want?
I mean,
Do you
we're
intend
doing
on
it.
killing her?
We're not exactly doing it with the intent of helping her. We're doing it to help ourselves.
I'm just making sure I'm not going to end up with a blade to my neck the moment that we do this.
Hmm. Oh,
Well, don't think too long. I only have 8 days to turn it in, or else something terrible's going to happen to me. Other than your blades chopping off my head.
And as you guys are walking down, you come across a campfire with a cauldron on top of it with water that is bubbling over flames, and a frying pan that holds melted butter that rests on a nearby rock.
Mm.
You can hear the sound of singing as a lone campestry seems to dip its cap into the butter. You want to know what a campestry is, guys?
What is a
Yes.
That'd be
campestry,
helpful.
god?
There you go.
Wait a minute.
Wait, is it trying to saute itself?
Is it cooking itself?
yes, it is.
Wait, that's fucked! Why?
Nope, it seems to be soaking itself in
the-
butter.
Butter?
Yup.
Why?
But this is what you come up upon. What do you?
My, don't you smell delicious?
Hello,
What are
Hi.
you
teacher.
doing?
Oh,
Hello.
my friend Croa asked me to rub melted butter on my flesh, and has promised me a hot bath before dinner.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you
Oh boy.
do, do you not like being alive anymore? Is that what's going on here?
This thing is literally an alive mushroom.
An awakened mushroom?
No, a
Well, alive.
literal alive mushroom.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
It is tiny.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you are adorable.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Do you like mushroom soup?
Oh no.
What's a mushroom?
Oh, you don't know what you are.
No, I'm a campestry.
Okay.
It's what you look like. You resemble a mushroom. Look, no secrets. I believe your friend wants to eat you.
No, he would never, ever do that.
You smell delicious. He would definitely want to eat you.
Roll a persuasion check, please.
Gosh, darn it.
Guidance.
I'm
Guidance.
helping. Literally, Orion chimes in because she's like, yes, no, my friend is absolutely right. It sounds like your friend is trying to saute you or something, you know?
Guys, I can't do it. This is where I draw the line on my morals.
Why it's just the one solitary pat on the shoulder. For
Oh my
guidance.
god!
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh, thank you, Orion.
Oh.
Yeah, I help out by holding Mr. Meatball back.
No, I don't want to cook it. That's too fucking cute. Stop it. I only cook ugly
Just
things.
kind of
I'll
kneels
eat
down
it.
in front of it, and she's like, "Hey, can you tell us a little bit about your friend and what your friend told you
Exactly what I told you. He's such a
to
good
just?"
friend, too. He'll be back with firewood.
So he wanted you to cover yourself in butter,
Yep.
and then he offered you a bath
Right before dinner. Yeah. Yep,
right
yep.
before dinner, and he didn't say anything else.
That's it.
What is your friend's name?
Oh, my friend is Croa.
Croa, right. Do, can you tell us more about your friend?
Oh, well, you see, Croa is the size of, and he points at, and he can't really point, but he points his mushroom cap like an arrow over towards Karma. But the size of,
Oh,
but with, darker skin and, uh, uh, sharp teeth and this nose that curls over his face.
can the bard roll for thinking that they might know what this explanation of creature is?
And has pointed ears. Mm-hmm.
Definitely
Mm-hmm.
want to roll.
What would
Are
we
they
roll?
are they wearing a hat of any kind?
Arcana, maybe?
This would be, I would say, nature, as this
Nature?
is a.
I'll give guidance to Orion.
So 15, and then the guidance is what dice?
D4.
Ah, yeah, you see.
Okay.
Okay, so 18. So do I know what kind of creature the
It's describing a goblin.
Aha!
That's what I thought.
Oh, your friend is a goblin. Okay.
Oh, a goblin?
Yep.
And it's looking up at you with a big smile. And this poor little campus piece looking up at you with a big smile, butter dripping down its cap.
Okay, come here. I'm gonna try to scoop it up and just use a handkerchief to wipe the butter off.
Yeah, I mean, guys, goblins are ugly. That's cookable.
Yeah,
They're also
that's a-
bloody.
that's a good idea. Maybe we should wait for your friend to return.
Well, if he's going to eat me, I really should go then. I don't want to be around when he gets back, because that means he's really not my friend.
Well, why don't you come with us? You can fit in my pocket.
I mean, we did save you, so if anyone seems to be friendly, I would think. It would
Okay!
be Orion. All right. That was.
Okay.
And
yeah.
it bounces over to Orion and roots itself on their backpack.
Cool.
And all his...
Kai's not saying that. I am. Kai could care less.
Ah!
I'm taking that pan and butter, though.
Do you have a name, little one?
Do I have a name?
Yes.
No, we don't have names.
Oh, that means that we can name you.
Mushroom.
Wait, do you want a name?
I'm okay not having a name.
So what should we call you then?
I don't know.
Friend?
I guess.
Little friend.
Buddy.
Ah.
Orion gives gentle pet on his head.
He feels like a mushroom.
Boing boing.
We have acquired Buddy.
Buddy!
Please add one buddy to your character sheet.
One buddy being added to my sheet.
Oh my god.
You also have a bag of holding.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys told me about that. Okay.
Yep.
But
I can't
maybe
take
don't
it, that
put
was-
Buddy in there.
It was
I
too
love how
cute.
you marked it as mushroom question mark is there from the other one that I picked up from ages ago that I still have this and I have to make a separate mushroom that just says buddy next to it.
Yep.
Don't get the two confused.
I won't.
Or do.
I'm not gonna accidentally cook buddy.
Buddy must be protected at all costs.
This is gonna
About-
come back.
About 2 or 3 minutes later, this goblin approaches the camp with a bunch of gathered firewood, and sees you all, and drops the firewood and says, "Wow, well there! I want no trouble."
You sick fuck.
What do you mean I'm sick? What?
You were going to try to eat Buddy.
Who?
I point to the mushroom that's now on
my backpack.
Orion's back.
Have you
Or
ever
Orion's
had
backpack.
buttered campestry?
Listen. I'm
They're
sure that
delicious.
I'm sure, but
You
you know,
also
I
think garbage is delicious.
No, garbage is disgusting. Ew.
Look, he has a point there. Buddy smells divine right now,
listen,
even
we're
with the
not
butter
gonna
off of it.
eat him.
I am just pointing it out. I cannot lie. I cannot hide secrets. Buddy is delicious.
Well, anyway, you'll have to find a different dinner tonight, mister.
Fine. Fine, if you're just gonna leave me, just I could tell you something cool.
Like what?
Well, you're gonna leave me alone?
Maybe.
Depends on how cool it is.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, we
I'll
could.
give you a cookie.
Fine.
All right.
Holds his hand up for a cookie.
Tamara takes a cookie out of her satchel and gives it to him.
So, there's a market in Loonlurch that sells all kinds of candy.
Candy.
Candy! And he offers each of you a stick of candy as proof.
Whoa.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yep, the market is supervised by one of my own, a goblin, with a toffee apple head. You can't miss him.
Loomlurch. Huh.
Yes.
I guess we could stop by and see it.
Yep. Okay, bye now.
Don't get into trouble or eat any more mushrooms.
Uh-huh. Yep. Bye.
He's going to look for another one immediately.
He's absolutely gonna find another one.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well,
Wait,
we
so
should,
did he give us each a stick of candy or did he just show it?
Nope, each of you get one stick of candy.
All
Oh,
right.
Oh boy, candy.
Vi's gonna ritually cast detect magic while everyone else is talking, just
Yep.
in case.
It is not magic.
All right.
It is just candy.
I eat it.
Uh-huh.
It is. Let me roll on a table.
oh boy.
You begin to eat it, and it is this taste of sweet apple bursting in your mouth.
Well, is it
It-
good?
It's like I just had a sweet apple burst in my mouth.
Yum.
It's quite good. You should try it. Blah, 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 blah.
God, I don't know.
I think
If I
I'll
end up
save
like that.
one.
I wonder if it has a chewy center. A one.
many
a
licks for the dick?
two.
Yeah.
Listen here, owl man.
Do you do that? Do you actually bite into it?
Yes.
It does have a juicy center.
Oh fuck.
It is like it was sweet apple on the outside. And then once you bite into it, it is this rich cinnamon sugar, and as it mixes with the apple, this apple pie taste just froths in your mouth.
I want one for real.
All right, God. Brian,
You know,
fighting
these could be
temptation.
poisonous. You could just give them to me. I will bravely taste every single one.
Brian kind of huffs, and she's like, I can't help it. I'm gonna just try it, and then she just plops the candy, takes a bite out of it.
Okay. Yours tastes sweet. Like candy floss. But it tastes sweet like candy floss, but it's more like A blue raspberry candy floss. Or is that blueberry?
Oh my goodness.
And as you get to the middle, there's this. The liquid on the inside is more crumbly than what Alvin's was. It has a texture to it, and it reminds you of a raspberry pie.
Oh, this is amazing, guys. You really need to try it.
Yum.
Maybe later.
Wait, yes, better to. I'm glad you all are enjoying yours, though. That's wonderful. But I think I'll, for an emergency, save it.
We should go see the candy store. Orion immediately wants more.
I agree with the princess here. Yes. Oh,
Oh.
queen. I'm sorry, queen.
Yeah, when they get into motion?
Look, the
Ty
candy was that
turns
good.
to Orion
Orion has a butterfly crown
What?
on her head.
and offers
Yeah.
her them their candy.
For me?
I don't really eat sweet.
Oh.
I like more savory things.
Yes. Thank
Juniper, are they
you.
flirting again?
It looks over at you, bewildered.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling too.
Orion will save that one for later.
Okay. And onward you go after saving the Kempestry.
We're just collecting all sorts of allies.
Friend.
And taking a pan of melted butter and the pan.
Perfect.
Mr. Meatball, please put one cast iron pan with solidified clarified butter.
So he's got more
Clarified
pans.
butter. Oh, shit.
Clarified. We getting fancy.
So this means we have the ultimate weapon now because we have a cast iron pan, right?
That's it.
We have two.
Plus 3 Vorpal pan.
Oh, there
We
we
have
go.
two. Because you
Dual
got that
wielding.
pan set from the other map.
Oh, that wasn't
Dual
cast iron.
wielding. Oh, okay.
It's cold
Okay.
iron.
Get out.
Mithril pan.
So, as you guys continue down the road, getting closer and closer to to where you wish to go, that is where we'll take our break, and we'll be back.
Yay! Skippy, Skippy.
Whee! And welcome back! So we're picking it back up as you guys are traveling through the woods once more on your way to go to what was it? The the tree in which holds the will of the Feywild. As you guys continue along this long stretch, you come across a trail of monstrous claw prints on the forest floor. Whatever creature left the trail is clearly enormous, as each print spans 3 feet from toe to heel.
Can I check to see how old they are?
Give me 1 second. Sure.
And this would be...
Survival.
Yeah,
Guidance.
crap.
Guidance.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, let me turn off advantage, but still.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's not fresh, but as you examine the prints at the end of the trail, they are unusually deep and you can conclude that the creature launched itself into the air at some point. This might suggest that it can fly.
Seems whatever Juniper saw may have landed here for just a little bit before taking off a while ago.
Probably snatched more prey.
Perhaps. Still, if it's around, it appears to be so huge we definitely know it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's potentially the thing that Juniper here, was running away from, it probably means we're somewhere near that factory they were talking about.
Or just its chosen hunting ground for today.
I mean, yeah, it's either the hunting ground or it's we're like I said, we're near where it's garden.
Either way, I think we should move on, perhaps a little faster.
Yeah, it's probably a good bet.
Okay. It is time for pretty things. As you guys continue moving onward, mists. There seems to be a low-laying mist that drifts over the forest as the forest seems to get less and less dense on your right side. And it seems this mist drifts over the surface of a small lake. Forested crags line the shore on the side of the lake, and mossy rocks protrude from the shallows near the center of the lake and its rocky islets.
Hmm. I don't know. Anyone wanna? Oh, you know what? Color me curious. Anyone wanna check out this foggy lake with me?
It's
Sure.
very pretty.
Oh, lakes are not always bad. So, sure.
Yeah, let's go give it a look. See, color me curious.
What color is that?
Blue, let's go.
Yeah, we'll go with blue. Blue's good. All right. You want me to just move my token over to where the lake would be?
I
DM.
will
Or are you gonna
just leave
move
it
us?
there.
Okay.
Kai looks very indifferent and emotionless as always. Doesn't even remotely look interested.
Last time Alvin was near the water, he got swallowed by a slime. So he's skeptical.
As you guys get closer, all non-magical flames are extinguished.
Well, luckily we had no non-magical flame.
I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
Yep. And it seems just like this beautiful place.
What is this place?
Can we sense if there's any creature or something here besides just us?
Roll me perception.
That's so great. Plus guidance tab. Plus D4. 20?
There doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Like no birds or any like natural noises either.
Um, Hold on.
Is it quiet? Too quiet?
Let me change locations for you. Nib, Little Oak. Here we go. Here you go. There you go.
I don't see anyone here. It's pretty music that plays sometimes, but I don't see anyone.
Orion's gonna look at the water and see if she sees anything in or special about the water.
As you get closer to try to get to the water itself, as you're trying to find a way through the forested path, you seem to not make any headway.
Does
You
it
end
feel
up.
like I'm just...
You go through a bush that you're sure is going to get you there, but you're back where you originally were
What?
to see the lake.
What? She's gonna keep trying to get closer. She's like, what's happening? What is this?
Hmm.
Guys, I don't like this. I can't get any closer. Look, I just end up right back here.
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
That's definitely it's speaking a little bit of a little magic-y tinge to me.
Probably, I would guess.
That
Hey,
was
can
adorable
you
to watch.
can you check for magic-y stuffs?
Oh, sure. If you don't mind waiting, I can do that.
I don't mind it.
Honestly, I think we got time.
I want to
I-
see the pretty water.
8 days.
8 days.
Only 10 minutes. So she'll just spend the 10 minutes and ritually cast detect magic.
Fine, Orion will have a conversation with Buddy in those 10 minutes.
Who do you have a conversation with?
Buddy the little mushroom. Get to know his life story in 10 minutes.
I mean,
By this is the magic used is everywhere. It is illusion based.
oh,
And it is powerful.
if you're gonna make much headway, Orion. It's pretty powerful, and it seems to be all over the place. I guess
it-
we could try just announcing ourselves to see if we'll be let through, but it's pretty strong illusion magic, I would say.
Illusion? Does that mean the water's not real?
Well, it could just mean that the water might not be real, or the way to the water might not be real, or the way that looks like is to the water could be a cliff or a ravine or something bad. I don't know. That's, yeah, difficult to say. I mean, we can I'll just very unwisely call it. Hello, is anyone at home? We were wondering if we could come admire your very beautiful lake here. I have a lake that I live in, so I would love to see what you've done with yours, if possible.
Fi. Roll me knowledge nature, please.
Guidance, because mine's not very good. Nope. 11.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Is it too late? Do I have to do a D?
Go ahead. I haven't said anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. 13.
Fi, this magic is not benevolent. Oh wait, no, it is benevolent. That's good. It is. It is indeed. It's good and protective, and you feel like you felt this kind of magic before. It reminds you of the thunderous sound of hooves over a plain, and wisps of golden, and wisps of white, silver mane.
I looks over at Orion, narrows her eyes a little bit. That thing that you have.
That my which that thing, the thing that you didn't like that I had that I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
The magic just feels very good, and it just reminds me a little bit, maybe, I'm not sure, but possibly of a unicorn or something else with hooves that's very fast with white hair.
Oh.
So, yeah, I wonder, I'm just guessing, but maybe it would be a little extra cautious if it sensed that someone had one of those, maybe. I don't know. She's gonna, just out of curiosity, just see if she can make it towards the lake at all. If it's a specific person that it's not letting through, or if it's just a generic.
You try to make it, and you end up back at the start.
Wait a minute. You said something about a unicorn?
Yeah, that apparently this reminds her of a unicorn.
Huh. Maybe
Similar-ish. It could be. It just reminds me a little bit of it.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I don't know. It could be a cautionary kind of thing, or maybe it's one of those things that has a requirement. AKA, you can't get across the lake unless you're a unicorn.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you got Orion's got the horn there, yeah.
I don't think I can do like I don't think it's gonna turn anyone into a unicorn.
I'm not saying you have to turn into a unicorn. I'm just saying we gotta convince the lake you're a unicorn.
But
Oh.
you saying I should like hold it to my head or something?
That seems a little
Am I
that
gonna
seems a
pretend?
little offensive maybe. That
Yeah,
might be really bad.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It brutally murders you? Fuck it, I'll try it. I'll see.
Did you really ask what's the worst that could happen in the Feywild? I mean, if you want to test it, of course, that's your decision.
Listen,
But
remember
I
when
would like to see him try.
remember when I said color me curious?
You're not
Yeah,
blue, though.
yeah.
Hey, you know,
All
what,
right, well,
let me have a try at it.
just you gotta give it back, okay?
Yeah, promise.
Okay. Here.
Okay, I
She
got
Do you?
over.
You actually put it to your forehead and try to walk through.
I'm gonna do a little bit of prep work here. Do any of you know how to what's that fancy spell that a lot of the finger wigglers use?
Finger wigglers.
Yeah, the one that they keep themselves clean with all the time.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, that one.
I have.
Can you change colors with that?
I can create like an illusion with it.
Okay, so see what I'm gonna do, because going with the whole convincing them I'm a unicorn thing, I'm gonna go get my pack, I'm gonna get my bedroll and the blanket on it, and I'm gonna put it over me. And one of you make it turn white.
I mean, okay.
Listen,
I
just hear me
guess.
out. If it doesn't work, you can laugh at me later.
I'm already laughing at you on the inside.
You know, I accept that. Just hear me out.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get my blanket here. Just whoop, it's over my head
She
now.
just gives Spy a look. She's like, "What is he doing?"
seems like a really bad idea. But if that's
We
what
can't
he wants
stop
to
him.
do,
Oh no, it's definitely a terrible choice.
You're right. You
Do
can't
it.
stop me. Just go with it.
well, I mean,
Watch it not even be a unicorn.
Turn the damn blanket white.
And she does a little finger wiggling, prestidigitation, make the blanket white.
All
Okay.
right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna take the cool horn here.
She sighs deeply.
I'm gonna put it up on the front of the blanket where it's draped over my head, and just bust it right through, so it's kind of dangling there on my forehead.
Fire looks very offended at all of this.
Orion just kind of plops on the floor and groans. Like, oh
And
boy.
I'm gonna crouch down, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm on hooves. I got long, gangly, 10-foot long arms too, so it kind of looks like I got long horse legs.
This is gonna backfire so poorly.
And I'm gonna proceed to
Let him do it.
I'm gonna walk into the lake.
Just let him.
You guys watch him as he maneuvers down the path that really should go to the lake. And he gets at 1,000 feet. 900. 800.
I'm
500.
interested now.
300. 100.
She is standing up. She's like, wait a minute.
And you get to the shores of this lake.
There's no way that worked.
Wait for it. It's not over yet.
The lake, what do you do? It's just a very misty, beautiful lake.
I'm gonna, I guess, take a look around and see if there's anything notable.
You look around, and You're trying to figure out exactly how this worked.
It's just, yeah, actually.
But it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. Whatever magic on this place thinks you're a unicorn. Was it the full disguise? Was it the horn?
Karma is gonna put her hand on her forehead with one finger extended and go forward, fly forward.
You fly forward and veer off and get back to where you started.
Aw. She pouts. That should have worked.
The water looks refreshing. The air here is clean. Soothing.
Mr. Meatball goes to make some commentary to himself and then realizes that he's supposed to be a unicorn and pipes up. I guess I'll look into the lake itself. Is it just like a big bare empty lake, or
There's an island in the middle of it.
Oh. I'm gonna look back briefly, like how far out is the rest of the group?
1,000 feet from you.
Oh, good heavens.
And the island across the way is 250 feet away from you.
Oh, good heavens. Oh, fuck it, I'm already here.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I guess I'm gonna try to horsey paddle my way to the island.
Go,
Oh
unicorn.
my God.
Oh no.
And all of you watch Mr. Meatball paddle his way 250 feet. Mr. Meatball, do you have any exhaustion or any curses affecting you?
Outside of the one that won't let me tie ropes.
Yes, outside of that one.
Then no.
Okay. This water is just really refreshing over your skin. It is like the weight of the world is lifted from you as you make your way to this island. The islet has a hill that reaches to the point of, once you get there, 30 feet up with this bowl in the middle. With an iron bowl in the middle.
Oh, how about that? Mr. Meatball looks back, even realizes he's even farther away now, and goes, "Oh, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?" But yeah, no, fuck it. All right.
Okay.
And he's gonna climb the 30-foot piece.
As you get to the bowl, this iron bowl is filled with coals that seem dry, which seems weird to you considering all the mist around you. It is dry and looks like it could catch easily.
Mr. Meatball goes for his tinderbox
Oh no.
and proceeds to pop it open and starts striking the flint into the coal. Just, yeet.
Don't we? Question.
Yes.
Don't we have something about magical fires?
Only one
lighting?
person.
No. Okay.
The rest of you can't
All right.
tie ropes.
Okay. Got it. Okay. It's like, wait.
And you light this thing aflame. And it's like, how best to describe it?
Does Gondor know we're calling for aid?
Love it.
Oh man.
Can
It
they
is-
see that? Can they see the
They
flame
can.
from?
Yes, it is a large bowl of coals that have just been lit on fire. Gondor now calls for aid. After a minute, if you stay there that long,
I'm curious. Yeah, let's go.
the lakeshore mist part and reveal a white horse with a single gleaming horn upon her brow. And she stands perfectly still, observing you, Mr. Meatball.
Oh.
And all of you
Oh.
can see in the distance the shape of a unicorn, 1,250 feet away from you.
I take the shot.
You take the
Orion's
shot. Got it. Roll.
No.
The entire party turns on.
Orion's turn away.
Yeah, even Kai would turn on him for that.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I got nothing that can
No,
do
Orion's aggressively trying to run towards it still.
I'm sorry,
Let
Orion.
me in!
Nope.
Let me in!
Nope.
Kai
Right.
just looks stunned.
We need to get him out of there. He's gonna make a fool of himself. We need to get him out.
Well,
He's gonna embarrass the entire team. We need to go.
well, Mr. Meatball.
Mr. Meatball's gonna look at the unicorn and go, "Oh, yeah, hello, friend. Fancy meeting you here."
And in your mind, you hear this cool, serene voice vibrate over your soft brain. Your soft, smooth brain. Hello.
Oh, that tingles.
Why are you here? Why have you come
Uh,
to Thither?
Well, in regards to me being here on top of this giant rock right now, I think me and my group of friends here might have something that interests you. In general, we're here to we're here to deal with Bavlorna.
Oh. I'm sorry. And this wave of sympathy seems to enrapture you.
Oh, I'm guessing that ooh, that I guess I hit a sour note.
Is there anything I can help you with?
That's a very good question. Seeing as I'm here, like I said, with my group of friends here, and one of them happens to be the queen of the Witchlight Carnival. Do you mind if they come here? Because they probably know more than I do.
All of you roll wisdom saving throws. Except for Mr. Meatball.
Oh god.
Does guidance work for that?
Nope.
Probably not. Nope. Wisdom saving throw.
Almost karma.
Nope.
Wow, look at my 6. Beautiful.
You all were standing where you were, and suddenly you are not where you were, and there's this bright, warm light just right there, and you are thousands of feet closer.
that. Oh, wow. Oh.
As they all magically show up, I turn around and go, "Hey guys, I found a unicorn."
Yes.
Oh, neat.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, and seeing as one of us in particular here, since we're doing the hospitality thing, I guess, since everybody else was doing it, and one of y'all's got the fancy crown on your head, and Mr. Meatball probably like unravels the the bedroll and pulls the horn off of his forehead and holds it out to Orion and goes, I think we might want to give this back to our friend here.
Oh.
Hello. Orion kind of looks like dumbstruck, staring at this unicorn.
The unicorn looks at all of you and looks past Orion. Ah. Indeed, there is royalty among you. Your Majesty, as it literally compels, and then
Oh.
its head turns towards Vi, your ladyship.
Pardon?
A pleasure to
She kind of
meet you.
dips in a very, like a medium level curtsy. Sorry, we're here under such strange circumstances, but thank you for letting us come in.
Your ladyship?
I don't think that's really the salient point here right now, is it?
We've been going with the whole thing that, you know, Orion's the queen and you were the right hand person.
Sure, yes. We'll say
Yeah,
that's what this is.
sure. Actually, oh boy. This is all very sudden. Oh my goodness.
Perhaps we
Uh,
should bring up the most pressing issue. She looks at the horn
oh,
pointedly, no pun intended.
actually, so she walks over and she holds out her hand to Mr. Meatball so he can hand it back.
Yeah, sure thing. And he takes the horn and then gives the little torso turn towards the unicorn.
So we acquired this from two very strange creatures, and I traded the color of my eyes for it because I wanted it to be in away from hands that could potentially use it for harm. And so
And
she kind of
she looks at this horn with recognition.
she turns towards the unicorn and she holds out the horn and she goes,
No.
No?
No. That... And the water of the lake starts to animate. And she shows another unicorn.
Oh,
Oh,
is that who this
Kadoop.
once belonged
Kadoop.
to?
I have pictures!
oh, water unicorn.
I don't like the subtitle.
I know, me neither.
Exactly what she describes to you.
Well,
It's sadness. Sadness. Where did I put it?
It's
You
just
see,
her lost mate. We just need to find it.
when... You must understand. The domain of Prismere once belonged to the archfey Zablina, who was cruelly usurped by her stepsisters, Skibatha, Avlorna,
Lorna.
and Endolin.
Oh.
Zablina, though, was vainglorious and deceitful sometimes, but her magic kept Prismere safe and isolated from the rest of the Feywild. That situation ended, though, when the hags of the Hourglass Coven captured my mate, Eldian, stole his horn, used its magic to imprison Zablina in her stronghold, the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Oh,
If that is
kind of.
truly his horn, it might be needed to free my queen.
So, would you trust us to hold on to this? To help you and
Yes.
free the actual ruler?
I
This isn't the first time we've heard her name, I don't think, right?
It
Or
is not
what's
the
the
first
question?
time.
Right.
I also believe my mate is alive, but being held as a prisoner.
Would he
Please,
be in this palace, you think?
doubt it.
Do you have any idea where he might be kept if he is still alive?
Does she have that knowledge? Well, what I can tell you is that you have to save Prismia from the evil hags. That Yon, your next destination once you leave here, hopefully, one of its denizens, Amador, the dandelion, can lead you safely to the Palace of Heart's Desire. I can offer you this pool, a safe place to rest if you need it. And if you are cursed or exhausted, bathe in its pool, and it will free you of such things.
That is very generous of you. Well, I suppose we could rest here, right, everyone? And kind of figure out, I guess, where we should go.
Seems as good a place as any. Yes, I would think.
As long as the unicorn doesn't mind.
I
Would
do
you
not.
would you be able to point us in the right direction when we are to depart to find this dandelion?
It is not here. It is in Yon. You are in Thither.
Oh, so we will get there eventually.
Some things you should know about the Palace of Heart's Desire. When Zablina ruled Prismere, no one could enter her palace without invitation. It is unlikely that the Hourglass Coven is capable of enforcing a similar restriction, though. There is a library on the second floor that contains Zablina's most treasured tomes. And a dragon-like creature called a Jabberwock lives in the palace and frequently prowls these forests. And it tries in vain to reach this pool.
Is this
Just
Jabberwock by chance?
out of curiosity, would it happen to have a neck as long as a giraffe?
And four spindly legs and wings like a bat and
Buck teeth in a mouth in a fish's mouth.
That is exactly what it sounds like. And I must
oh,
urge you to be wise to avoid the Jabberwock, for once it sets its fiery eyes upon you, it rarely gives up the hunt.
Lovely.
So please, rest. Rest well. Your Majesty.
oh, Orion, please.
Your ladyship.
Oh, Fi.
I nods a little bit.
And the mist
Call.
picks back up. And after a moment or two, the visage of the unicorn fades. And you are left on the island, safe for the moment. You may all click your long rest buttons if you're taking a long rest here.
Yeah, we could do that, right? Might as well.
And while we do that, Fi is going to just quickly take a small dip in the lake before
Orion will
resting.
absolutely join Fi.
Kai will too.
Yay!
If you're in
Orion's
there
gonna
for more
sleep
than a
in that
minute,
water. Oh yeah, Orion's gonna probably sleep in that water.
Oh,
you
yeah.
may indeed remove a curse that is not your big curse, or a point of exhaustion. This includes exhaustion from drowning, which
Oh,
is weird.
Weird.
Unicorn
Huh.
stuff.
Unicorn
Unicorns,
stuff.
yeah.
I mean, the
Now,
lake
what-
isn't deep. It's only like 30 feet deep.
I have a question.
Yes.
What about brands?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
yay.
It does
Nice.
indeed remove the brands, one at a time, for every minute you spend.
Perfect.
I guess Fi and Orion will just sleep in the lake.
Absolutely. Two fish hanging in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Quick question: did Juniper come with us?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, good. There's a
Perfect.
giant bugbear on this island.
Yep, there's a giant bugbear.
Or not bugbear, owlbear.
Owlbear.
There is a giant bugbear too, but I mean,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We put Buddy in the water, and he's like, "Oh, all my curses are gone."
Yeah, I guess while we're long resting and taking dips in the pool and hanging out and stuff like that, I guess Mr. Meatball will get to cooking. Let's see, because we got the...
you also only have one source of fire.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which one of us is the one that can't do magical fire?
Somebody, I'll have to take a look.
I'm pretty sure it's
I know
Fi,
I got the tying of the knots thing.
because I think she's the only one that can tie knots, so she must be the person that has the fire.
Yeah, that's you.
So,
Well, my character isn't cursed in that way,
yep,
so she can do all of it. They can do all of it. I mean,
indeed.
Well, la di fucking
because
da.
they didn't go through the carnival.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take my red cap meat and some of my ingredients here. And oh, Ryan, was there a mention of another mushroom that wasn't Buddy?
Oh yeah, I had a mystery mushroom from way back when that I never used.
Yeah, you mind if I have that mushroom there? Cook us a feast with it.
Sure, I have no idea what it does. You can
We-
have
we
it
should-
though.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
We can,
Cool. Have fun with that.
we can always test it on Buddy.
No,
We are
Gives it
not
really
experimenting on Buddy.
I will remove my mushroom that's not Buddy from my inventory.
All right, we're gonna do the mushroom, my last spinach, and the red cap meat.
Okay.
And you know what? We're gonna add. We're gonna tack on the cast iron pan with butter.
Oh.
Oh, we going
Oh
in.
shit.
Fancy.
So it is, you're using the mysterious mushroom, the cast iron pan with clarified butter. What else?
And the red cap meat from when we fed the owlbear.
Oh.
And the spinach.
Okay, guys. Who partakes?
I do.
I will.
Yum.
It doesn't burn up the cast iron pan, right? Just the butter.
It uses the butter, which is what was important.
Okay.
You still have a
boy.
cast iron pan. Okay. So, Who was it that partook?
I think
Alvin
everybody.
does. Yeah,
Not
I guess
Fi.
everyone.
Everyone
Not
but Fi.
Everyone
I'll
but
try
Phi?
some too.
Okay. Everyone but Phi. You are affected for the next 24 hours as if you had drank a potion of cloud giant strength.
What?
Yo!
Jesus Christ!
Yes!
Oh God,
Tiny Triton swing big.
that's like what
Oh my
7
27 strength.
for the
Whoa.
day.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
fucking go.
All right.
I feel
Miss-
much
Mr.
stronger.
Meatball is here to pump you up.
It just happened that those specific ingredients lined up.
Hope you're writing these down, Mr. Meatball.
Fuck, hang on,
Break these
yeah.
recipes. Let's go.
Yeah, I hope you're writing this down because I'm not writing it down for you.
Yeah, hang on, I got it.
Mystery mushroom plus clarified butter plus spinach plus red cap meat.
It's like those games where you just combine random things to see what effects things will have, and you
Oh God, it really is Don't Starve Together.
you eat it. You hope it doesn't
Yeah.
kill you and that it's good.
It's Don't Starve Together. That's it.
God, now I have to remember what the one that we did earlier that gave the homie iron skin.
It was just the
God.
desiccated heart.
Yup.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A
I feel
desiccated goat heart.
right. Desiccated
Specifically
goat
the goat
heart.
heart.
That used to be in somebody else.
A
That's
desiccated goat heart marinated in a sad elf.
Ah, yeah, that's the trick. It makes it more tender.
All right. And with that, everybody, I'm going to call game here for the night.
We're gonna whip that Jabberwock's ass in the next game.
Let's go.
We are just gonna welcome him to Pump Town.
That's a whole other thing and where I come from, but alright.
Oh God,
Oh my
thank you.
God.
That's the episode. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.